This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Sulk Nation TV. In this episode, we're finally going for a drive in Ed's Daihatsu Copen.
Top down, baby.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
So if the audio is compromised by wind, it's because we're driving like Thelma and Louise.
I'm Louise, and you're Thelma Fudd.
That's
Is that his name? Is that his name?
Notice it's quite windy, although it doesn't feel like there's a lot of wind in this area of the let's call it the cockpit. Filming cars with no roofs is always a little bit difficult, and this one being particularly small and quite vibratory. Well, let's just say vibratory. No, lots of vibration. Might mean that some of the quality of this video could be compromised. However, the enjoyment of driving in a tiny, fairly fast car that's ridiculously low to the ground, and if we were to have a crash, would instantly kill both Ed and myself.
I would survive.
Even if it was a gentle nudge, I think we'd both die.
I'm like Bruce Willis out of Unbreakable, and you're Mr. Glass.
Oh,
or is that Mr. Ass?
Mr. Ass, yeah. Thanks, Mum. But it's definitely got a little bit of pull, this car, isn't it?
I think
it's lightweight.
Yeah, I think it has, especially now with this blow-off valve, because it does feel a bit more responsive. Like the
blow-offy.
The turbo is, I don't know, it just feels freer, which I expect it should do.
Yeah. And it's comfortable. These seats are really nice.
Really good seats, aren't they?
And like we've said, just sitting in it before, it does feel like there's more room in it than the S2000 you had.
It's a funny one, mate, because I know it is smaller than the S2000, but they've utilised the space better than the S2000. I think with the S2K, it had the big centre console, which made you more cramped to one side and yourself the other side.
Yeah.
But here it's all open, isn't it? So you probably, I think it is, the S2000 would be a bit bigger inside, but like I said, they've used the space better in here, 100%. Which I think they had, obviously they had
Definitely.
to do.
Let's get a little bit of blow-off sound.
Ready? Up a hill.
Oh, listen to that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So we're on our way to Exmouth.
Yes, we are.
Because if we're going to go top down, we might as well go for a nice cruise along the beach.
Oh yeah. But this car, this is literally a cool little car. It's tiny. And I mean, you know, we're not small men.
We're both 6 foot.
Yeah, we're both 6 foot, just over 6 foot.
Yeah.
We're both of certain weights. But let's just say we're both quite broad. We've both got a size to us. And to be fair, other than when we have to get out one by one, because trying to undo your seatbelt, you kind of, like, I'm not sat in here going, oh, I'm really cramped in.
No,
it's
you're
like,
not.
If I wanted to do that, I can do that, and Ed can still drive.
Yeah.
And if I want to do this, I can do that. And it's cosy, but it's not uncomfortably cosy.
Yeah. And if you get cold, my dear friend, you have got heated seats.
Yes, we've got heated seats.
Which we haven't needed yet.
No, and you know, we've got, and these always work for me, these little bits of glass, because they do help deflect the wind.
Yeah, that's why it's called a wind deflector.
Exactly. And they do the job. And I understand physics. I don't quite understand how whoosh, how that stops, you know, I mean, this part of my face isn't getting windswept. Yeah. Just the top of my head.
Yeah.
And Ed's got his cap on the wrong way round because he's scared it'll blow off.
I'm scared it'll blow off, yeah.
Maybe I should do the let my hair out test. What are we thinking? Let's get it going.
You look like the gherkin.
The Kurgan?
The Kurgan, yeah, not the gherkin.
Ramirez was an effing snob. I took his head and raped his woman. Oh, I see. She was your woman. Holy ground, Highlander. There we go. Maybe I could have done a different line.
Kurgan.
But the Kurgan's quite sexualized. Like the only other line I can really remember is, "Hi, I'm Candy." Yeah. Of course you are. Dirty Kurgan with its prostitutes. But yeah, this is a very comfortable driving experience. We're not going particularly fast, which is a little bit
There's always traffic, mate, when we're going on little driving videos.
There is, yeah, which is annoying. But you know, this car should be thrashed on occasion. Maybe this isn't a thrashing it down B-road sort of video. Maybe it is, let's just feel what it's like with the top down.
Well, you've got to treat the 0.7 litre with a bit of respect.
Exactly. And also, you know, if we were doing a hardcore B-road bash, we'd probably have the roof up.
Yeah.
Because of aerodynamics. So, and, you know, maybe this first driving video should have been more like it is. A casual drive to the beach with the roof down.
So that's what you do in a little Copen.
Before the rain comes, before winter's coming.
Yeah, this might be the only rare opportunity we got with the roof down this year, mate.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have to use it well.
Well, that's it, and I think we are using it well, Ed.
But putting the D Sport lowering springs on, the car does feel nice actually.
Have you noticed a slight handling difference?
Yeah, it just feels a bit more focused. I don't know if it's a placebo effect from some lowering springs, but they're a better spring rate than OE.
Oh, for sure, and they're stiffer, and they should help the turning be more precise.
Yeah.
And I've got a feeling that's, judging by how we've done a few bits, it does feel like that.
The car doesn't feel as crashy as it did on original alloys and original suspension.
No, it feels far more, like you said, focused is a good a word for that.
I think what I want to get at, because I've now got that from the blow-off valve, I'd like a little bit of burble from the back.
Yeah.
So
the drama. This is all that this is missing. That sort of audio drama.
Yeah.
You've got a little bit of it with the ridiculous blow-off valve that I think it's fun. It's cheeky.
It is fun.
It sounds a bit like Queen's soundtrack to Flash.
He saved every one of us.
What?
Gordon's alive.
What's that? Warship Ajax approaching.
No, it's not.
All weapons. Yeah.
Release Ajax and Warlock to bring back his body, wasn't it?
No, it's like a battleship.
Oh, is it?
So we're entering Exmouth Promenade.
Oh no, seafront. Promenade.
Seafront. It's not promenade.
Promenade's like a promenade, isn't it? Like you can walk down.
Yeah, like a promenade. I mean, you can walk along here. Esplanade.
Esplanade.
There we go. That's what it's called, an esplanade. So
look at that.
Let's look at the Exmouth car culture as well.
I see the sea and the sea sees me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to change the angle of this camera. No, I'm not, because then it goes loose and it will flap about everywhere. So I did change it briefly, but now I've stopped changing it. So much car culture in Exmouth on a Sunday late afternoon.
You used to have like the same car going past over and over again.
There's nothing here.
We're not at the car end yet.
No, we're not. No. Well, there's a VRS Skoda. There's a Toyota Prius. We're never going to have one of those on the channel. So, and there's a.
Wasn't this an L Grand? Wasn't
El Grand, yeah. I think it was an El Grand.
El Grand.
El Grand. So, not
two
much.
Honda chassis in a row. Look at that.
What does that say?
I mean,
that's not hint to anything, though. It's not hint to anything. This is Exmouth looking boring as fuck now.
They've put these speed bumps in since
they have.
I've been here.
They've put them in to stop yobbos in 700cc.
Yeah.
From making all the sound of their blow-off valves.
Oh, let's go for a game of Crazy Golf.
Yeah. Nah.
What's that, Treasure Island?
Treasure Islands. So, yeah, this definitely is a far more focused version.
Look at the sea there. Look at that crashing ray. Oh,
beautiful.
Look at this.
Hopefully the camera can pick it up.
On our doorstep.
It is on our doorstep, you're right. So, the modifications you've done to this car have focused it far better. It does feel a bit more spry.
Yeah.
It does feel like it's not a fast car, but it gives you the illusion of speed because you're sat so low.
Your arse is on the tarmac. Though.
Exactly, and you've got a mighty HKS blower valve, which sounds
the best mod I've ever bought.
It sounds the tits. It really does. It sounds wicked.
It makes me think as well, like the HKS mushroom filter.
Yeah.
That I'm going to buy. I bet that's going to be a decent bit. Of
Exactly,
kit as well,
and then it's just an exhaust for a little bit added sound, and you're going to be loving life.
Yeah. I think we still need to go up to Titan Exhaust Taunton, don't we?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And get them to look at what. Oh, you don't really need them to do anything with yours anymore.
No.
Maybe they can do the new car.
Yes, I mean, I'm yet to hear what the extra exhaust note of that car sounds like.
But with your new car, you can easily buy bolt-on ones.
Yeah.
Because the market's so...
It's very true.
There's a lot for your car, isn't there?
There is.
So you don't need to get a custom for that car.
No, this is the benefit of that car that I'm getting. That I'm picking up at time of filming in 2 days.
I can get an HKS full system for this for 500 quid from Japan.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling the import charges would be.
Why are you indicating then, dudes? You're not moving into that space?
Yeah, I got hit with a £60 import charge. I haven't paid
That's not
yet
too bad, mate.
From my purchase. Oh, what's that?
Oh,
that's an EJ Civic Coupe.
It's it's a coupe.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I like that. Rotor
it's
alloys.
Very nice. I mean,
I like that.
It would have been on camera briefly, but you've got me and Ed going, we like that. Oh, I like that, like that. Hey, just showing off in your Copen.
See what I mean? When people look at it, I make sure I change gear so they can hear the blow off.
And you should. That's how you should do it. But I mean, there's not really much more left to say because you've lost the opportunity of leaving enough space in between you to have a little bit of an accelerate.
Oh, we will do. Hold on. Yeah, but we're going to pull in a minute, and then the viewers can see the nice.
Yeah, and that's how we'll end it. But I mean, I wanted to get a bit of speed in a quietish area. See, now that Dad's now walking across.
You can't really help that.
You know, we're in a family situation because Ed wanted to drive to Exmouth. And the brakes work okay.
It doesn't even indicate.
That's fine. Yeah, look, indicated earlier for no reason, you dick. I mean, that's just me being angry. I'm quite an angry man. Pull in here, Ed.
Pull in where?
Just in here.
In here?
Yeah, just in here. Just here. Like that. There you go.
Right in front of the bins, yeah?
No. Why didn't you pull in? You've just done what I called that guy a dick for doing.
Yeah, but I didn't pull in though. Yeah, but I didn't pull in.
No, but you indicated you didn't pull in.
There you go. I'll do it here, look. In front of these bins. That's a nice view.
That is a nice view. So this video is going to be changed to finding a view in the Copen. Oh, we've done it.
That's the sea.
Yeah,
we've driven to Land's End.
From John O'Groats in about sort of 10 minutes of footage. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the scenery was very Devon-esque.
Look at the waves crashing in.
Look at him, little kid on his bike.
Should we go for a bit of a skinny dip?
I mean,
could you go for a swim in that? Because I can. I can bear that.
Could I go in a swim for that? I could. Would I want to?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't want to leave the Copen here too long because you know what?
It'll rust.
It'll just it's just going to erode.
It'll disintegrate around us.
Like that.
Let's see how many minutes it takes for it to begin.
I'll just be there holding a code steering wheel.
Just sit on the red leather interior that everybody needs.
The red leather interior.
Right. Well,
there you go.
That, it wasn't particularly dramatic, this video, but
doesn't need to be.
No, and that'll be another video.
Yeah.
Because we've got all the time in the world.
Yeah. Let's do a while we're here, let's just put the roof up there.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Oh, it's working.
And the only reason it's working now when I want it to is because I've been using it regularly. Yeah. Weird, eh? Done.
Look at that.
There you go.
So we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please subscribe, turn on notifications and find us maybe on social media if you can be asked. And if you can't, then whatever. And until the next time.
Now they can hear us.
I've been me, you've been you, Ed's been Ed, and well done for that.
Let's go for an ice cream. Ooh. You want a flake in it?
Oh, is that a euphemism?